Welcome to a new year and a new YouTube series that we're calling This or That. We are in this winter wonderland space that our corporate designer, Erica, developed, and it looks great, so we can't wait to talk about it.
So let's talk about this living room. The first thing that's drawing me into it is the contrast, but also this coziness feeling, this soft texturals that are in this space.
And I think what helps with the coziness is for sure the fireplace, which is one of my favorite pieces. So there's several reasons why I love this fireplace in this space. Not only does it fit into the whole cozy vibe with all the pillows and the throws, because we're adding that fire element to really warm it up, but also the finish. It's a cool gray. When you think about a winter wonderland, you think about cooler, more icy colors.
I really feel too that it's bringing this black rug and this white sofa together too, because it's like a balance between the two.
Yep, I can see that. And I also love the glass pieces in the actual firebox because it's very reflective, and it really coordinates with a lot of other different things in the space.
Right, like these accent pillows. This accent pillow with the glitter in it, and then I love this lamp. It's got these like glittery pieces that are floating. It's reminding me of icicles and icy winter.
It's reminding me of a lava lamp that I had in my bedroom growing up.
Winter has this great, wonderful, warm vibe, but it is a contrast. And I think in this space, Erica did a great job in selecting artwork that reflects that. We have this beautiful, majestic mountain piece that's a black and white contrast. We have water, we have a little mountain on the top of it, and then we transition over to this beautiful tempered glass piece, which is a ski scene with silvers and blues and snow everywhere.
Both pieces are very dramatic, but they work in the space, and I don't feel like they compete at all.
Not at all, not at all. And I love the hint of blue with these chairs, right? Like the blue just draws down. Again, we're getting that cozy vibe with that textured faux fur corduroy on those chairs. So we've really figured out what we love about this room, but let's see what we can swap out to maybe change the look of this winter wonderland. Let's go shopping. This first option is our comfy white sofa. I just love the soft texture, which is quite on trend right now, but it just reminds me of those cozy, cuddly, snowy winter days. This second option is giving me icy cold vibes, but it's the perfect place to cozy on a cold winter day, and a perfect place to put your drinks. And this final option is our Bolton dual power reclining sofa. I just love it because it has this great modern contemporary style. It's clean line, but also has this really nice texture to it.
Alexis, how did your shopping go?
Well, it went really well, and I ultimately landed on this motion sofa. So the sectional was stationary, and I thought we should bring some motion in. What I really love about this motion is it's got some function to it. Doug, why don't you try it out there?
I'll try it out.
Yeah, so it reclines and puts your feet up, as well as it adjusts your head, so you can get into that perfect, comfortable position. So I really liked the motion sofa part of it, but I also liked the scale and the silhouette. So it's simple, it doesn't look like motion. It's not like frumpy and big and overwhelming. It's nice and clean, and those rounded arms kind of reminded me of a snowman.
Oh yeah, it's super comfy.
It's very comfortable. And looking at this, you wouldn't know this is a motion reclining sofa because of all the things you mentioned, that it's really clean and simple. Even the roundness of the arms correlates back to the other pieces in the space, like the round coffee table, even the swivel chairs with that channel fabric and the rounded arms. It all works very nicely.
Yeah, it really does.
Well, I'm glad you guys like it. So since you guys like this sofa, let's see what you picked, Ashley.
So my first coffee table option, this is called the Sahara Collection. And what I really love about this table is the wire brush finish on the top. It kind of has the feel of after snow has fallen for some time, you kind of see that grass poking through the top in that beige color. It's very reminiscent of that snowfall and then what's to come later in the winter season. So let's take a look at my second option. So we're at my second coffee table choice, and this is called the Urban Icon. And when I think about a winter wonderland, I think about the crisp, cool temperature outside, and I feel like this coffee table is perfect for that because it's a clean white finish. You have the glass inset, which really brightens the space and reflects light.
So Ashley, tell us about your coffee table pick.
So the reason why I picked this coffee table was because of the finish. It's a clean, white, painted finish. Also the glass inset, and I was thinking that it would be a great reflective element in the space. I'm thinking about how snow is very reflective of sunlight, so I thought that would do the same thing in the room.
Well, I think it still works perfectly in this space. The white from this art is really picking up from this table.
And the round shape is just ideal for this space too.
And you know, I was concerned when we brought this coffee table in, it might be too small because it is quite smaller than Erica's choice, but I still think it works. And also there is a hidden feature that Alexis is going to demonstrate. It has casters, so it's easy mobility, so you can move it around your space, especially on top of this very plush faux fur rug.
All right, speaking of the rug, that was my selection for this or that. So we've got this beautiful, rich faux fur black rug that I love, and it actually has memory foam, so it's super comfy. But not everybody wants something quite so dramatic in the space. So let's take a look at what I chose. Here we are in our rug gallery at AFW. And we've got over 160 rugs to choose from. So I'm narrowing it down to Winter Wonderland, and this is one of my favorite rugs. It's the Chicago Kailani Dark Blue. And I really love the concept of winter. Great colors, blue, rich white, snow white taupes, great pattern, great color. One option. As you can see, we're gonna keep looking for the perfect rug. This is another favorite of the bevel, which is soft, and I think about curling up near this in the wintertime to stay warm. Beautiful colors, texture, and has memory foam. Another great option is our Alpine rug. And this is in a really rich gray taupe, nice long fur, great looking. Also, you know, your rug is really gonna frame the space in your room, and rugs and wall art do a similar thing in that they're going to introduce color and texture to a space. All right, that was a lot of fun. I love shopping for rugs. And I selected this sculptured shag rug, which is Kailani Dark Blue. And the reason I selected it is to introduce a little bit more color. So we have all the colors in the space. We're pulling in the ivory, we're pulling in the blue from the tempered glass piece of art. It's just a really rich feel to me.
I love this rug way better than the previous rug. That was too heavy for me. It was dark. It was way too much for me, and also you had to comb the thing to keep it looking great all the time.
You can make snow angels on that rug, or let's call them rug angels, right?
I also love, like you said, how this rug pulls in the chairs and that art and this fireplace too, even.
Lightens it up a little bit, but it also pulls in, you know, we talked a little bit, Ashley, about what it does with the finish, how it incorporates some of that, warms it up a little bit and pulls the finishes in. So really, a rug is I look for it to introduce all the colors and textures in the space, and this truly is a winter wonderland kind of rug.
As you can see, it's really easy and effective to swap out different pieces, key pieces in your space to make a huge impact and really transform the whole look while sticking within our winter wonderland theme, right?
Right, it was super fun.
Make sure you follow us during our This or That video series by liking this video and also subscribing with the button down below.
Tune in for our next This or That video here at AFW.